I knew I should have taken shop.
Hello.
Hi.
Now, what are you wrinkling your nose about?
Smells like you've been hanging around the wrong crowd.
My city boy, what you need to do is go out and taste the country air. Go for a ride, maybe.
No, thanks.
It's beautiful country. You ought to ride, Frisco.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm trying to level this off.
For what?
To match this. It opens the crypt.
Well, why don't you just use the scepter?
Well, you see, it's an heirloom, and it'd be tough to get it into Mexico. Impossible, actually.
Frisco, can I ask you a question about Felicia?
The answer is yes. She really does believe that there's treasure. Really.
And what I know she says that, but does she really believe it?
Well, you know how sick she is, and she's still totally committed to it. She believes it.
What about you?
I'm along for the ride.
So you don't believe there's a treasure?
Well, not actually that I don't believe it. About as much as there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, huh?
But then again, there might still be a treasure.
Well, for my sake, let's hope not. But on the other hand...
I hope you were going to say, for my sake, you hope it is.
Yeah, I took the words right out of my mouth.
Good. Because I'm not giving up until I recover and claim what is rightfully my family's.
But didn't you go down there, Felicia, before and not come up with anything?
That's because we looked in the wrong place.
You know something? I'm beginning to believe there might be a treasure.
There is. And it's just waiting for me to find it.
Don't forget our agreement, Princess.
Well, I'll keep up my end of the bargain if you keep up yours.
Now, what's that?
Well, we agreed that if there's no treasure, that Felicia comes back to Port Charles. Makes a commitment to me.
Well, looks like either way, you get a treasure.
I've been working on this.
Let's see.
That's good beer. Slater, you got any questions now on where to camouflage the chopper?
No, but where's the landing site where we pick up the treasure?
Oh, well, it's right here, this clearing, and the crypt isn't too far away. Let's go over the timetable one more time. Jack, what happens after you camouflage the chopper?
I come and meet you guys and help you load the treasure into the crates.
Right, then you go back to the chopper, wait for my signal, and come back with the chopper again, right?
Right.
Okay.
How long do you think it'll take to get the gold out of the crypt and load it into the chopper?
Well, it should only take a few hours, Sam. Then you guys fly the chopper to the Texas-Mexico border. That should take about 4 hours.
You're not coming with us?
Well, somebody has to stay on the ground and take care of business. I think I'll take you with me, Juan, all right?
Okay.
I'll contact you as soon as we get to Texas on the truck.
Yeah, then you head directly for Port Charles.
Right.
Where the gold will be stored in the shipping company's warehouse.
Sounds as though we've got everything covered.
Smooth and efficient, like a WSB operation.
Now, he said something about misplacing it. His mind's a little more than scattered since he got involved with that girl Felicia and taking off to Mexico.
You know, I didn't do too bad of a job, considering the closest thing I got to a shop class was a car wreck.
Felicia, is it true you're going to Mexico tomorrow?
That's right.
Tony, do you think she's up to it?
No, I wouldn't advise it.
I feel fine.
Why don't you let Tony decide that?
Because knowing you, you put him up to saying that I have something dreadful when I don't, just so that I can't go.
Why didn't I think of that?
Felicia, you really are determined to go down to Mexico and find that treasure, aren't you?
Even if I have to go by myself.
Oh, don't worry. You're not going to have to go by yourself. Just remember our agreement.
What agreement is that?
Well, we won't go into that right now.
Tell your grandmother so it puts her mind at ease.
Frisco made me agree.
I did not make you.
You practically did.
But you just tell her.
Frisco agreed to come to Mexico with me on one condition. That if there is no treasure, that I return to Port Charles with him and be with him and completely forget about finding the treasure.
Well, now, that's an agreement that I like.
Well, you guys aren't taking this very seriously.
I'm here, aren't I?
Waiting for me to fall flat on my face. Well, I'm not going to. This time tomorrow, I just may have realized my dream. I just may have recovered that Aztec and Habsburg gold that is rightfully our family's.